Everyone, I am back with a product review. Now, I had heard of this Holtz Tiny Attatcher, and because I use staples in some of my projects, and you know, I don't really always like the look of staples in projects, but you know, it is quick and easy and convenient. I'd heard of this Tiny Attacher, and I thought, oh my goodness me, you know, I have to get one. And, you know, you've probably got a question out there. Is it as good as it says it is? Is it worthwhile spending the money when actually it is a stapler? So let me show you. So I have a regular stapler here, and I have the Holtz Tiny Attacher. Now, I do like the feel of this. It's got a lovely feel to it, a nice sort of grip. It's really easy to load. You just pull this back and up, and you'll see that's where you put your little staplers in. Now, I had seen someone else do a review and said that because this is plastic, be careful when you pull it out. But if you know how to load it, which it does show you, then you shouldn't really have a problem with that. Just don't give it too much force, which you don't need to. It just clips up, and you just put it up, and then you put your staplers in there. So, your staples, I should say, in there. So, yes, I mean, I love the feel of it. The design is fantastic. You can buy the little staples for it, and there's 1,550 in a pack, so that's enough to keep you going. You do get a little strip with the attacher, but you would need to purchase the refills, but these weren't that expensive actually. So let me show you a comparison. So this is your regular stapler, and I'm going to show you the difference in size, because I know that was one of my questions. So that is your regular staple, and this is the Holtz Tiny Attacher. And as you can see, there is, oops, if I can get it in focus, quite a big difference in size. In fact, let me do it, see if I can do it side by side or in front of each other. So you can see that actually there is a big difference in size. So if you're looking for, you know, something very small, and I'm not sure if I can even measure these staples in, I don't know if this hasn't got it in millimeters, is it? It should tell you, I suppose. It would probably be easier. So you are looking at 12 millimeters for a regular staple, and 7, so what was that, sorry, 12 versus 7. So really it's about half the size, the difference there. But these are just, it is great. I mean, I must admit, I'm glad I got it now, because what you can do, let me just show you here, if I can quickly put one together, these little clusters that you do for your junk journals, etc. Let me just make a little one for you. I don't know if I've done this paper big enough. Let's do a little cluster. I don't know if I've done this right. So let me just get my, so I mean, you know, you don't need to use glue as well, but I do, because I like to make sure that things don't fall apart on you. And let's just say you was making a little cluster to go on a project. Oops, very sticky. Let's see if I can find a small piece of ephemera. So that would probably do. And let me just find my, oops. But this means that really, you know, you haven't got to, you know, you haven't got to sew, you haven't really got to glue, and you can make some really cute little snippets very quickly. Where's my scissors gone? So let's just say we was going to put that there. And look, you can't even really see that. You know, so if you're going to make little snippets to go on your projects, you could actually sit and make a lot very easily. And yes, you could use a regular stapler, but I will give the Holtz Tiny Attatcher a thumbs up. And then that would go on, you could put that on a tag, or I'm making these little pocket things at the moment. I mean, that could even go on there, you know, and this makes these little clusters so easy to make. I mean, look at that. You know, that's good to go. You could sit there. This is another die which I will be featuring and doing a little tutorial on, and they're just fantastic because these are like little slot pockets that you put your tags in. So you put these on a journal and you've got all these little tag pocket things. So yes, that is the Holtz Tiny Attatcher, and I would definitely give it the thumbs up. Go Holtz, you're my hero. I do love Holtz. Who doesn't love Holtz? I mean, come on, he's amazing. And actually, you know, for me, I think this was £21, which, you know, you could say, oh, I could only spend a couple of pounds on a normal stapler, but it depends on really, you know, your own preference. You know, I think that these little staplers as well, I tend to find that they mess up a lot, or they don't, you know, I have to pull the staples out on that, and I don't know if it's just because I'm buying cheap staplers, but this one has a great feel about it, and so far, you know, I have used it a few times. It has not messed up once. It has gone through everything I've needed it to go through. So definitely worth getting, in my opinion. So I hope you've enjoyed this very quick review, and I shall see you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.